Hey guys, and welcome to another Mega Taiga build series, or episode, not series. Today is episode 6, and we are going to be doing some stuff around this house, mostly tidying up the house. So, such as this part over here, we're going to do something, maybe add a tree and a little pathway. Nothing too special, we'll probably make that water branch off, and we're going to do some terraforming all the way around, or at least do some of it. We're also going to add some leaves up here, and I'm going to show you my custom designed of these random rocks that you see. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. This is what we have so far, and I'm probably going to do the thing down here, this survival area where there's going to be survival stuff, off camera, because it's just a regular storage room and maybe a tiny furnace room, and one little secret redstone thing that I'm going to let you guys find out when you download the world. So that'll be that. So let's get started with that thing over here. Oh, also, someone had a great idea for this little jacuzzi here, and it's these furnaces, ID 62. If you do /give your name 62, you'll get them. They're always burning, and they're right here, there, and I got rid of one that was here. Oh, and one back there. So you don't see the ugly glowstone look. It kind of matches, and it adds some light. So that's pretty cool. So let's get started with this area over here. Okay, here we are. So you're gonna have to come through here because this place is already open to get out through here. Now, we're not gonna do this level anymore. We're just gonna go from here down, down, and then that'll be that. That can go there, I guess, just to show that there's still some wood there, even though that is kind of floaty. Over here, let's try and create a little area for it right off the bat, and these will go down. So maybe like that. Alright, let's see how this works. And if you guys hear a baby in the background, that is my nephew. He's, let's see, he's almost 2 months old in a few days. Probably on the 16th or the 13th, something like that. But he's 2 months old, almost, and he's upstairs crying up a storm. Crying bloody murder. So we'll add a sapling right here, bone meal that, see if we get a good tree. Yeah, I guess that can work. Okay. And we might be able to add some droopy leaves. That might be too much. Maybe one right there. Or actually, ooh, yeah. I'll be showing you guys an update. You'll probably be seeing a community update for the Vortex server. And we did something with trees and around spawn. We just spiced it up a little bit. So, yeah, pretty cool. And for the path, this podzol is very different. If you're trying to use this for your path, you're going to have to try and cover up the path that you're going to give it. So any block that you put, I'll just show you what I mean. Any block that you put really stands out, as you can see. It's like podzol, all that dark color, and then boom, bright stone. So let's try and do this. Random stone. It's not going to be all stone, of course. And then over here, it'll break up slowly. Then we got the gravel. He stopped crying. Got the gravel over here. I don't like that. This, and then maybe two right there, and one right here. So this breaks off. And now, what I mean by covering it, we'll probably have to do this every once in a while. And for some reason, in the Mega Taiga, there's more ferns than the tall grass. Not double tall grass, but that tall grass. So that's what I did out here. It used to be all flat, and I fix that up. So that gives a nice look, I think. I mean, the path may be bright, but that's the best you're going to do with this. Now for this over here, simply just get your podzol block, and just, since we have a really flat wall and we have trees up here, plus we got to do this, we're going to have to add our own hills. So we just do this. One thing that you really want to do when you're building, just a quick building tip for you here, or advice, you really want to practice your terraforming skills, because if you don't know how to terraform, then some of these extra details that you can give into your builds will they'll be without them and they'll look bad. Not bad necessarily, but they won't look too great. Let's do this just to show that it shows some stone. And here we go. Maybe one piece of gravel in here. And we can even add a furnace. I don't have it. /give xdh7562. Bam, it's in my inventory. Let's just see how this looks. The water covers up the texture, so let's put it right there. Not bad, not bad at all. We'll do that. And there you go. We got a nice little area over here with the terraformed wall. Now let's move on to this over here. Okay, so if you guys saw the last episode, episode 5, I talked about how these might be a little tricky, and I'll show you how. The ugly little floating thing. If Mojang for some reason added an option where it would go down like this, it would look a lot nicer. But you know, it'd probably cause a lot of lag. Whatever the code has to be, I don't know. But we're gonna have to do it in spots like these, where they do that. We'll add one right here. Let me just put our little markers. One there, and maybe one there, because we need to fill in this area. And then we'll have one right there go down. Over here it'll go down. Over here it'll go down into this one. And I'll try and make this go onto this to give this some saplings. So that's what we have here. I'll do half of this and I'll come back with you guys. Alright, I really didn't do half, but it went a lot faster than I expected. But if you guys are fans of BOO, you probably know of the droopy leaves effect on trees, and you'll see that in the new community update. But speaking of BOO, instead of the leaves, he is having a kid. No one knows if it's boy or girl yet, but congratulations to BOO. Because I remember him saying in one of his Building with BOO videos that his wife and him were trying to get a baby. I don't know how much they were, but he said he would like to start a family. So I foresaw it, or he gave me a little hint with that video. But congratulations to BOO. Go check out his family announcement video. He'll be with his wife. If you guys haven't seen her yet, you can go ahead and do that. And yeah, good man, BOO. So yeah, we'll do this over here, and these are how the leaves are looking. Let me just do this over here. Even over here we'll do that. That won't hurt us that bad. And again, droopy leaves. Also, I won't spoil this for you guys, but I will just say 2 words, or 3 words, 4 words. Walking Dead is amazing. It is my favorite TV show, and it ended last Sunday. So I'm sad to see it go, but it will come back in February 9th. If you guys haven't seen that ending to the mid-season premiere, go ahead and do that now. Just go ahead and find a way, torrent, do whatever you have to do, because it's crazy. Even these leaves right here will look cool. But if you guys are fans of Walking Dead and you would like to hear me talk about it in my talkie episode, please tell me in the comments below. I'll add some leaves in here, give a nice little look, and there you go. Now the house looks less whatever, and it looks flat up here, so we'll just add some leaves here. Won't hurt us. And we'll do that voice crack. I had to end the first clip of this video because I had a terrible voice crack, so I had to redo that. But there you go. There's the little roof. Looks nice. It definitely doesn't look super flat anymore. Here's the grill, by the way. How do you guys like this grill? With the coal on the bottom? I think it's a really good grill. There you go. And also here I just added a few of these things. Those are the only tiny changes I made. Now that we did this and this over here, let me show you my custom rocks. Okay, here we go. Here's the custom rock. They look a lot better than these, definitely. These are just a plus sign. It's just they do a 3x3 flat in here, and then they put a plus sign on each. That's pretty much what they all are. But this right here is a lot more natural, I guess, for Minecraft. We have some slabs here to give it so they're smaller blocks, give it that kind of look. We have some moss, not all moss, cobblestone, and regular stone. So it looks really cool. And again, if you're doing a ruins look, I say again because I always talk about ruins. Add some stone brick in there, cracked stone bricks, as well as these right here. So yeah, pretty cool. I like this. We'll do this around the area. We'll get rid of these, and they will mostly be on the outskirts where we can't see them. Like this one will go, these will go, those will go, and then we'll add a few more here, there, there, and there. That'll be off camera because you saw me do that one, or at least show you the past 30 days, and that is a new record for me. So thank you guys a lot, all you people subscribing and watching these videos. You guys especially like this one. I'll also announce what the next build will be. It will be a beach house. I have never done a beach house, so it'll be a nice experience for both of us. So that will do for there. Just those blocks, complete it. It makes it look less flat. Here I don't really like, so we'll do that. Over here, this is already terraformed. And this over here, I'll have to go around and fix that. That's just very tedious and a lot of clicking. Over here will be the biggest issue. Probably do some flat walls, and I'll show you how we'll do that. So let's say we're going like this. Maybe a few outside here. And then what you do, you take the stone, just go like this, follow up the wall. Gives it a nice look. It doesn't have to be so flat. And this one will probably bring down some more. So yeah, the next one will be a beach house. We'll try and make it look more modern with quartz and sandstone. That's probably the look we're going to go for. If you guys know of any seeds for a beach, something that would look cool, or a custom map out there, please leave it in the comments below, and it'll make my life a lot easier. Even over here we can do that. Okay. So yeah, beach house. What do you guys think of that? This will have to go. That will have to go. What do you guys think of that? Do you want something else different? I know someone wanted a roofed forest house, but this would do fine because it's the dark oak. Just find a nice place to put it and have the trees surround it, and it'll look nice. I'll cut down the rest of this later. Again, this we just bring down and do the stone thing. So we don't want it too tall. Then it really looks like we did it in creative. Okay. Yeah, terraforming. I really don't know what to talk about. I want to talk about Walking Dead, but I can't. I guess I can say I won't give away any spoilers, so don't worry about closing out the video. The ending was was sort of shocking. I don't want to spoil what happened or who did what, but you guys know that the governor is back in action, doing his governor things. So yeah, that's I guess all I can give you. But it's pretty shocking. All right, I'll just say this. He took 2 people from the prison. I won't say their names if you really are far behind. He took 2 people from the prison, and I really thought he was going to kill the one. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you watch The Walking Dead. But he chose the other, and I guess I could see why, because the governor knew that that person meant more to Rick, so that's why he did it, obviously. So yeah, it's sad to see he or she go, but I guess it had to happen. And I was watching The Talking Dead, and that's after. It's sort of like a little vlog, not a vlog, a reaction, a video reaction of the episode, and they talk about it. And it's pretty cool what they do on that. I always watch The Walking Dead, or The Talking Dead. And they had the creator of The Walking Dead on them, as well as 2 other people from the cast. Yeah, 2 other people from the cast. The one of those captives that the governor took. And the creator of The Walking Dead said, people who mean the most in a story should have a brutal death, and that definitely makes a lot of sense. It hits you more as a watcher, you reacting. It was really well how they did it, and how brutal it was, because he meant a lot to you. Yeah, I just said he meant a lot to you. Yeah, I'm trying not to spoil anything, as you guys know, as you guys can see. But yeah, go watch The Walking Dead. If you haven't watched it, give it a chance. Watch it, very fun. The first episode was just like the pilot season, so there's only 6 episodes, then the next one is 15, next one's 15, next one's whatever. So the 4th season is halfway through, it's on episode 8 or 7. Yeah, that's that. So here's this. It is done, the terraforming so far. Next episode, we will, I know we didn't do much, it was more of a talky episode and an update of what we're going to do, and that update is given now. Next episode, we'll go around here and dress up this area over here. There's not much interior that I wanted, but I guess that can be up to you. Up here is probably all the interior, a lot of carpet. You could have other areas down below. Over here, you can always connect more to it. If you guys want to see more areas, like there will be something over here or something coming out through here, please put it down in the comments below if you want to keep this house alive and grow more. It looks huge from the outside. The inside, it looks big as well, but there's only this and that and a few other things. I wanted to do the interior last, and that's what we'll do tomorrow. And if anything, we'll probably do the storage room with you guys as well, and add some interior stuff other than the storage and furnace room. So if you guys enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, click that like button. Helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, and comment down below on anything you want to see for this, the beach house. If you know of a beach world, please put it down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.